Here onto the stage, Lucas di Grassi as well, and Sebastien Buemi are three champions from the first 3 seasons of Formula E. Seaton, Lucas, we'll start with you as the most recent champion. How does it feel to be back with the number 1 on the car?
Well, first of all, good afternoon everyone. It's amazing to be back here in Hong Kong. Even if we were here last year, it just amazes me that we're racing in the middle of Hong Kong and you see the skyline. It's just unbelievable to be racing here, so congratulations to Formula E, the organizers, local promoters, all the sponsors that are involved to make not only this race but the championship possible. And for me it was a long summer break. We wanted to go back racing. We had a very busy time, working very hard to make sure that the transition to a fully out sport factory-backed team now was as smooth as possible. So we almost had no holidays, and yeah, we're looking forward for a tough weekend. A lot of good teams, a lot of new drivers. Everybody has improved a lot. We expect to have at least 5-6 teams fighting for wins during the whole season, yeah, we just need to start from zero and keep the same mindset that we had last year.
What are the biggest differences with having now the on-board now? Are you noticing it here in the pit lane that it's noticeably different?
Well, it is inherently different to have a factory team. Let's say that the modus operandi of the team is different. We have a lot more resources to work on the team. We have different engineers, we have different performance engineers, we have a factory behind, we have more responsibility also, more pressure. Everything has stepped up. But like Formula E stepping up, it's not only us, everybody is stepping up. So it's I've been with Audi now for 5 years, so it's not that I don't know everyone. I know very well a lot of people that I work together in one project. Yeah, now it's a matter of getting used to Formula E. Formula E is very different from all the other types of motorsport, not inherently because we use electric, battery-powered electric motors, but also the format of the weekend, having in one day very little time for preparation, pretty much no testing. The last time we drove here in Hong Kong was actually last year, and that happens to half of the season, and half of it is actually brand new. So it's really a different format. Preparation is very important. The time available to change anything is very small. You cannot do any mistakes. So it's important to bring all these people up to speed and to make sure that we have a consistent good championship.
Thank you very much. The champion of season 2, Sebastien Buemi, missed out last year. Are there any lessons you can take from last season, or do you just start afresh in season 4?
Of course, of course you need to learn from your mistakes. That's the first thing. So this year the idea is to compete in all the races. That will, of course, help a little bit. And then yeah, we want to do better. You know, last year we had 6 wins, but the rest of the races were 0 points. So you know, we got disqualified twice, and I missed 2 races. So that doesn't help much. But we trying to focus on small details. We try to optimize everything we had. You know, we did not re-homologate half of the car like other teams have done, but we really try to optimize everything, and hopefully that's going to be enough to fight again, you know, for wins and a good position at the end.
You won the race here last year. How much confidence does that give you coming into this season?
Well, the win last year, in a way, I was a bit lucky because Sam had the issue at the pit stop, and my team had a great call, you know, with the strategy. So. You know, I don't take the win of last year as where we were competitive. I think that was one of the races where we were the least competitive. We know why, but we try to improve things, and hopefully this year we will be better. But you know, we are happy to be back. We've worked very hard in trying to prepare ourselves as well as possible, and we will see tomorrow.
Are there any other particular teams that, do you think it's going to be tighter at the front this year than last year, when perhaps there was only you and Audi and then Mahindra here and there and Fujita here and there? Are you expecting the other teams to be a bit more consistent?
Of course, yeah. If you look at the Valencia testing, I think there was at the end 6 cars that managed to be within a tenth and a half from the fastest lap. So that theoretically gives you 12 drivers that can fight for, you know, the top spot. So clearly, you know, you have Audi, they have increased a lot their resources. You have other teams that stepped up a lot. So we are realistically, we don't consider ourselves as the favorite, but more like outsiders, and we just want to do well. You know, we will focus on ourselves like always. You know, it doesn't bring much thinking about what the rest does, but we will try to do the best we can and see where we are.
And with regards to Nissan taking over the Renault entry, are we going to see a transition this year with more Nissan people getting involved, or not so much?
You know, I'm contracted to EDAMS, and I'm working with the team, so what happens beside that is not really, you know, much of my business, so I leave you to ask the management for those kind of questions.
Okay, I will. Thank you very much, Sebastien. Nelson, Season 1 champion, then with Team China or next to VTCR, now making a switch to Jaguar Racing. You've probably been asked a lot over the summer how excited are you to be racing for Jaguar. So how excited are you to be racing for Jaguar?
Yeah, it's been, let's say, a very good first year, and another, let's say, frustrating 2 years we had. Yeah, I mean, for various reasons, I think change is about time to happen, and I think the opportunity to join such a brand as Jaguar was a great opportunity for me. I think especially now with so many big manufacturers coming on board for Formula E, I think you need to be well positioned, the right place at the right time, to be able to have a team that has, let's say, the right resources to be able to fight in the future for the wins. And I think first couple of seasons, Formula E, you know, anybody with some smart people and outsourcing some good parts had a good chance of winning races and championships. But I think we're going to reach into a point in the era of Formula E, which you're going to have to build a car basically in-house most of it. You know, you're going to have the resources, have the people. You're going to need a big, strong factory group of people to be able to compete and to develop to the rate where it's going to end up going in the next couple of years. So I think that was one of the big reasons why I wanted to join Jaguar. And yeah, it's been an interesting off-season. You know, getting to know a lot of new people. They have obviously different ways of working, and yeah, trying to get into the rhythm. And obviously, this is the first weekend I'm going to be working with them in an environment, a real race environment. So I think Valencia and all the pre-season testing, it's in a way sort of easy. This is going to be the big first test for us to working together and see how it goes.
Do you feel like you brought anything to the team in terms of your experience? Because there are 2 drivers last year who were new to the championship. Most of the team really was new to the championship.
Yeah, I think one of the reasons also that I think the team hired me is also to bring a little bit of the experience I had, like you said, in the past couple of years, and also been racing all kinds of different race cars, from Formula 1 to NASCAR to rallycross, everything basically. I think it taught me a lot, especially to kind of gauge quality of people, you know, even resources, where we're spending time and money, if it's efficient or not, you know, because it's not like we have a unlimited budget, so we have to really try to place it in the right place as possible. So I am pretty involved in trying to make sure the team is taking the right decisions and hiring the right people and spending their time and resources and money in the right places. Also, when I came to Jaguar, I brought two engineers that worked with me back in the past, which was one of the things I wanted to do, and it's 2 guys that I really trust that are very, very good. So, you know, I'm trying to bring as much as I can to the team, and for me, it's a great challenge because Jaguar is a brand new team. Obviously, like anybody else, they struggled the first year because everybody's been in the championship for 4 years now. It's only their 2nd year, so they're playing a lot of catch up, and it's not like they got in the first season drivers and engineers from other teams. They started completely from scratch, new people, new drivers, and people that really didn't have experience in Formula E. So in a way, they took the hard way, but you know, I think it's going to pay off in the future.